Hey guys, in our previous videos, we have seen a lot of methods which are available for dictionary. Now we'll try to understand various kind of operations which are involved in dictionary and how we can use those methods towards those operations. In this video, we'll try to understand how we can access dictionary items. Now, when I'm saying accessing dictionary items in Python, it involves retrieving the values associated with these keys and totally the items which are available within the dictionary. Now, when we know that dictionaries are composed of key, values, pairs. Now, where each key is unique and maps to a corresponding value. Accessing dictionary items allows you to retrieve these values by providing the respective keys. Now, there are various ways in which you can access dictionaries. Usually, these are the four ways through which I do it, as using the square brackets, or using the get method, or through iterating a loop, or by specific method like keys, methods like keys, values, and items. Now we'll discuss all these four items in our subsequent examples. Let's start by using the square brackets. So we start, let me just format it a bit so that using square brackets. Okay. Okay. Now, when we are using square bracket in Python, uh, these are used for creating list. We know square brackets are used for creating list. Now, accessing elements from the list or other iterable objects like strings, tuples, or dictionary, and for list comprehension. Yeah. So we can use square brackets for list comprehension as such to access those items within the dictionary. We can access dictionary items using square bracket by providing the key inside the bracket. This retrieves the associated value. So by using the square brackets, we can access dictionary items by giving the key. Yeah. So let's see an example of how we can do it. So suppose I have this dictionary saying values using the keys in dictionaries. Yes. So I have this dictionary which has the key as A and the value as 1, another key as B, a value as 2, and C as value as 3. Now I'm trying to access the value of A by giving it within the square bracket. So A is the key value we can see here in the dictionary. Let's see what is the output. Yes. So the value of key A is 1. Same way I can access C. So if I give the key value as C, it will give me the value as 3. So this is how you can access a value within the dictionary by specifying the key value or the key of that particular dictionary. Now suppose if you specify some key which is not available in the dictionary, then it will give you a key error. Yeah, key error if the key is not found in the dictionary. Yeah. So we'll see an example of it. So if we'll use the same dictionary. Now I am trying to find the key as D, which is not available in the earlier dictionary. So let's try to find out D in the above dictionary. Yeah, you can see that it has come up with a key error as D is not available within the dictionary. So this was one of the way in which you can access values within the dictionary. There's another method, as we say, is the get method, using the get method. So we'll try using the get method. What we're trying to understand is the various ways in which we can access the items within the dictionary. So I'm trying to show you all possible ways which I have been using through for my various program. Yeah. So the get method, as we know, if you have seen my previous videos, the get method in Python dictionary is used to retrieve value associated to a specified key. Now, if the key is not found in the dictionary, it returns a default value. That could be none. Yeah. So we can access dictionary item using get method by specifying the key as an argument. If the key exists in the dictionary, the method returns the associated value. Otherwise, it returns a default value, which is often none, unless specified. If you have not specified, then it will give you none. If it is specified, then it will not give you anything. So let's quickly see an example. So let's quickly see an example of get method, how we can access. Is the same way we had for square brackets, but we are using get method. Yeah. So we have this dictionary A1, B2, and 3. Same way, I'm trying to get the value of A. So I'm using mydate.get method. And I'm specifying the key that I want from that particular dictionary, the value for a particular key. So it should ideally return you 1 since I have specified the key as A. Yeah. Now, if the key is not present, if the key is not available, it will return none, which is the default value. Yeah. Let's see what is the default value. So let's try again. If we have seen, if we use square bracket, it gives you a key error. Yeah. Let's see what happens if I use get. It gives you none because there is no value for D in the given dictionary. Yeah. Or what I can do is I can specify a default value. Yeah. So what I can do is I can use print D dot get and I'll say key not available. If this particular key is not available, it will show me this default value. Yeah. So let's see using default value. Yeah, you can see. So if this particular default value is not specified, then the get method returns none. If I have specified the default value, it will return you the default value. Yeah. So this is an optional string argument or parameter if the key is not found. Okay. So these are the three ways in which you can uh, access values within two ways in which you can access values within the dictionary. The third way is through dictionary keys. Yeah. So how do we do that? So let me see, show you. We'll take the looping part later. So let me add the text. So access. Oh, sorry. How do I access the dictionary keys? Yeah. I'm just copying the formatting so that everything is right. Access the dictionary keys. Okay. So when I'm talking about dictionary keys, there's a unique identifier associated with each value. Now they act as a label or indices that allow you to access and retrieve the corresponding value. Now keys are immutable, meaning that they cannot be changed once they are assigned. They must be an immutable data type such as string, numbers, or tuple. We can access dictionary keys using the keys method. Okay, so the keys method is used to access values. We'll see it with an example. So suppose I have this dictionary keys to get the keys available within dictionary. Yeah. So I have the dictionary 1, 2, 3, which I have seen earlier. Yeah. And I am using my dictionary, which is my dictionary name, and the keys method. You do not have any parameter within the parenthesis. So it is always empty. Let's see what it returns. It should return all the keys. Here you can see, which is a list. What I can do, I can always store this values within a variable. Yeah. So I can have a list of keys. Yeah. And I'll store this within this variable. And I'll say print list of keys. Yes. Why I'm saying list of keys, but you can see here, it is enclosed within square brackets. So it is always a list. So it is iterable through which you can iterate using your common list comprehension methods or list looping methods. Yeah. So let's see what it gives. So it gives me the same output if you try to store it in a variable. Okay. Now this is a way in which you can access the keys. How we can access the dictionary values? So you can access the dictionary values by the values method. So you have dictionary values. So if you specify the key, you get the value. They represent the actual information stored in the dictionary. Now, this can be of any data type, such as strings, integer, list, or any sequence data type. Each key in a dictionary maps to a value, forming a key value pair. We can access dictionary values in Python using various methods. Yeah. So I can access the values using different method. How do I do that? I can use the square brackets. Yeah. As I have shown you earlier, I can use the get method or I can use the values method. So there are three ways in which I can Three ways in which I can access the values within the dictionary. Let's quickly run through those methods so that we understand. We have seen the square brackets, so I'll just quickly rush it through this particular example using square brackets. We have seen this. I'll just repeat it once again. So this is a square bracket. My dict, I specify the key, and accordingly I get the value. Next is the get method. So let's see in the value using get. We have seen this again. MyDict.get a is again gives me the same output. Yeah. And the third method is the values method, which gives all the values. So values method, which gives all the values within the dictionary, wherein above two methods, square brackets and get method, are used to get a specific value. Yeah. So if I say dot values, it will give me all the values which are available. So 1, 2, and 3 are the values. A, B, C are the keys. So we should get 1, 2, and 3 in a list format. You see this? It is enclosed within the square brackets. Yeah. So we get all the values which are available within the dictionary. Yeah. Another method by which you can access dictionary item is using the items function. Yeah. So let me just copy this formatting. Using items function. Yeah. Now what item function in Python is used to return a view object that displays key and value pair in tuple form. Now this object can be used to iterate over the dictionary keys and values simultaneously. Make it easy to access both the keys and values. Yeah. How we do it? Let's quickly see an example. We have covered this in the item section as well when we did an entire video on items. But again, using items to access dictionary. Yeah. So here again, I have this example A, B, and C, which has the values as 1, 2, 3. We have seen keys, which gave me only the keys that are A, B, and C. We used values which only gave 1, 2, and 3. Now items, what it does is it gives me this entire pair in the form of tuple. Let's see the output, then we can talk about it. Yeah, we can see. So it is giving me the pair, but in the form of a tuple, wherein you can access the individual keys and values. Yeah. So these are the various ways in which you can access dictionary items within Python. Yeah. So you can use values, you can use keys, you can use items, you can use square bracket, or you can use get method. Yeah. We'll be checking on the looping in a looping of dictionary video where we'll cover how we can access items using the loops like the for loop in a dictionary. Yeah. Hope you like this video. Hope you understood how you can access values within the dictionary items, either be it key, values, or the entire item altogether. Hope you like this video. Do like, share this video with your colleagues who want to learn Python. Do comment on the examples or the explanation that I have given so that we can learn by sharing our knowledge. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you like to get this kind of informative video directly to your inbox. Thank you so much.